everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Itogo Church Stitches. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to cut and sew a simple leather bag with inside pocket. In this channel, I share dressmaking tutorials and bag making tutorials. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel or you're about to subscribe to this channel, do well to subscribe for more beautiful videos like this to come. Without wasting much of your time, let's get straight into the tutorial. In the making of this simple leather bag, these are the materials I'll be working with. For the leather I'm working with half yard of patterned synthetic leather. One thing I love about this leather is that it's not stretchy. I usually don't like working with a stretch material because it is more stressful working with a stretch material. So the next thing I'll be doing now is cutting out the main body of the bag. So the length I'm cutting out for the main body of the bag is 7 inches and the width will be 10 inches. After I was done cutting out the main body of the bag, both the front and the back, and also covering the down part, I'm going to measure from this edge to meet the other edge in order to get the length of my side. So after measuring it, I got 23 inches as the length of the side. I'm going to be cutting out the side now, but first of all, I just need to straighten this part because it's not straight. So after I was done making that part straight, I'm going to cut out the length of the side as 23 inches and the width to be 2.5 inches. After cutting out the side of the bag, the next thing I'll be cutting out is the handle. And for the handle, the length I'm working with is 21 inches and the width will be 2 inches. After cutting out the piece needed, the handle, the side of the bag and the main body of the bag, the next thing I'll be cutting out will be the lining for the main body of the bag and the side. So guys, before cutting out the lining for the bag, I'm going to reduce the width of the side. I'm going to reduce it by half an inch because I think the 2.5 inches I took for the width is wide and I don't need the width of the bag to be that wide, so I'm going to reduce it to 2 inches. So the next step I'm going to take now is to work on the inside pocket of the bag. The first step I'm taking now is to mark down 2 inches, 2.5 inches and 3 inches. I'm just going to make a straight line. I'm also going to come in on both sides by 3 inches. After extending the line, I'm going to come on one edge like this and create a triangle starting from this edge to meet that center line, which is the 2.5 inches line, to create a triangle. And yeah, this is how it will look like. So basically, the reason for this triangle is after adding the zip, the both edge of the zip will be neat. So I'm going to use my razor first to open up the center line, then I'll use my scissors, take it gradual. Don't just cut fast, before if you are too fast you may miss the triangle or even cut another part you don't want to cut. So take it slowly and make sure you cut the triangle accurately this way, and after cutting it, this is how it will look like. You also trace the triangle on the other part. I also have other tutorials that I taught how to add inside pocket to a bag. I'm going to drop one of the video on top of the screen. I'm going to go right to my sewing machine now and stitch the zip to this opened part. So watch carefully how I'm placing the zip to it. After stitching the pocket, the next thing I'll do is to pass the triangle inside. So when after passing the both triangle inside, you'll now see that the both edge of the zip is now smooth. In a situation you didn't create the triangle, the both edge of the inside pocket will be rough. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to top stitch, and when top stitching, make sure that the pocket is facing the other side and watch where you are going to go and top stitch. You start from this edge and you stitch and stop at this edge. Stop at this edge. Do not stitch this side, because if you stitch this side, that means you have covered the pocket. You can't open and put anything inside the pocket. So I'll go right to my sewing machine and start from this edge and stop the other edge. So after stitching the edge I showed you guys, you can see now how it's looking like. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to top stitch the other part, and for me to top stitch it, I'm going to now take this pocket to face the other side. You understand? Just watch carefully. It will face the other side. Then I'll now go right to my sewing machine and start the top stitching from this edge and end at the other edge. So after stitching it, this is how it looks like. So guys, these are steps I took in designing this simple leather bag. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell to be the first to be notified when I post new video. Share this tutorial to people you know that it will be helpful to. Drop your thoughts on what you think about this tutorial, and this is all for today's video, and I will see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.